All right, so this is video number 8 for MSTC 101, and this video is over generative art. So this is a really fun activity that we did in class where we folded the papers up and we passed it around, and we each drew on each little small rectangle something to generate a whole art as a whole. So what we really learned about this is like different perspectives. So somebody can like draw like say birds up here, and then I guess I made the issue of not extending it like how you extend like these so the person or this like down here so the person knows what to go off of. So like when you look at like the drawing of say this person right here, you know, you drew a face, you generate a face right here, you give the next person something else to draw, you give them a little parameter, which is really important in generative art, and from there they kind of draw the body and then they extend a little bit for the arms, and it's really up to like the next person to create like a different type of parameter and generate something that's completely out of the ordinary. That's something that I believe is really special with generative art itself, is that it's you're never gonna get the same thing twice. You know, it's completely out of the ordinary. All you're basically doing is adding parameters, and then the creativity in the world does the rest. You know, so like you have like this person right here. He's wearing a collared shirt, button down, but then down here he's just wearing normal shoes, and then he has hairy feet. You know, you're never gonna get that from like you're never gonna really get a normal photo of that in real life. That's why generative art is really significant, and it's something that you really see in AI nowadays. Like if you look at Gemini, you can generate a different art by just giving different parameters and saying I want this and this and this and this, and it's gonna generate an image in that kind of way. So just doing this activity and just doing it with real life people is really cool itself. Is this because you also get to see the creativity of like the people around you, and then also seeing the more generative aspect where you're actually generating different forms of art just from that small rectangle. You're having a little parameter, and then based on that, you generate what you believe um, you want in that rectangle itself. You know, there's no like limits. There's no like, oh, you must draw this, you must draw that. It's just that what you believe can go off of that drawing itself without knowing what's on the previous. So that's why the generative part is really cool, and I think it's a really cool activity given by Professor Morris, and it's something that really got me more interested in it and got me exploring it with Gemini itself and different AI tools, because I know generative art is huge nowadays in terms of AI. So it really got me thinking, it really got me working more AI because of the stuff we did in class. Thank you.